Thanksgiving is one of our favorite holidays here, but sometimes we do feel like in the rush to get to Advent and Christmas and get everything done, Thanksgiving does get a little overlooked.
So today we're taking some time to share some of the Catholic things we are thankful for, both big and small. And since Thanksgiving is on the 28th this year, we're going to be sharing 28 things.
Number one is votive candles. I don't know why these get me every time. I love going into a church and seeing a row of them all lit up. It's just a great reminder for me that people are putting their trust in God. They're lighting the candles, they're sending up their prayers, they're trusting in Jesus.
So number two is all of the beautiful different churches and cathedrals worldwide. I love visiting new churches when we travel. Just seeing the different space and the art and the music, I absolutely love it. And it just turns my heart and my mind right towards God.
Number three is the smell of the sacred oils that are used in the sacraments, especially the chrism oil that's used in baptism and confirmation. Whenever I catch a whiff of chrism oil, it just takes me right back to that moment in time when my own babies were baptized. And if you're a mom out there who never wanted to bathe your child after he or she was baptized, I stand with you.
So number four is Catholic book mail. It is always a great day when there is a book package that shows up, and we love reading, and Catholic books just make us so happy.
Number five is the original Divine Mercy image. I love this picture so much. There's just something about the contrast in the light and the dark and the expression on Jesus's face that just really moves me. I never tire of looking at it.
So number six is the Pope Mobile. This one is just so cool. It's so much fun. It represents all of the fun, different Catholic traditions and all the unique things we have in our faith.
Number seven, whenever I go into a Catholic church or a chapel and I see that red sanctuary lamp burning beside the tabernacle, I am so thankful because that tells me that God is right here with me. That is so awesome. I always look for it, and it always gives me such a feeling of hope and peace when I see it.
So number eight is Saint Therese. We both love her, and she is my confirmation saint, and she has just done so much for me and my family throughout the years.
Number nine is hearing the Ave Maria sung in Latin. Whenever we have a Marian feast day at church, I always hope that our cantor will sing it in Latin. She does such a beautiful job, and that is one of my favorites.
Number 10 is lighting candles on the Advent wreath. I'm not really sure why, but this is a tradition I have always loved so much. And my brother and I used to just love doing this every single night when we were little. It was so exciting.
Number 11 is the Miraculous Medal. I love everything about this medal. I love the story of St. Catherine Labouré. I love knowing that we have a wonderful, beautiful Mother in heaven who loves us and will do anything for us. And this medal is just a reminder of all of that.
Number 12 is our guardian angels. They do so much for us behind the scenes, more than we could ever possibly know, and we are so grateful for that. We are in great hands with them.
Number 11 is going to daily Mass. You guys know that we love it. Being able to receive Jesus in the Holy Eucharist every single day is such a blessing. We are so glad that we have the opportunity here to do that, and we never take that for granted.
So number 14 is for all of you, our viewers. We have just built such a beautiful Catholic community here, and we have learned so much from all of you. Many of you say you are praying for us, and we appreciate your prayers so much more than you know.
Number 15 is all the saints. I love thinking about how God has called so many different men and women from all ages and all backgrounds down through the years to serve Him. They're so inspiring to me, and I love knowing that the communion of saints is up in heaven. They're there for us. We can pray and ask them to help us, and they're not going to let us down.
So number 16 is holy cards, just beautiful miniature works of art. We love finding them tucked away in old books especially, and they always inspire us to pray, especially for those who have died.
Number 17 is my students. It is my joy to talk to them about Jesus and to teach them, but I also learn as much as I teach them. I love walking alongside them. We are all learning as we go.
Number 18 is Our Lady of Lourdes and the beautiful grotto in Lourdes. I was finally able to see it for the first time last month after hearing about it for my whole life, and it was truly a life-changing experience to go there.
Number 19, I am so thankful for the sacrament of confession. Now, yes, I know it is not always easy or fun to go and confess our sins, but then I stop and think about all the healing and the graces and the forgiveness that go along with that, and I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to have that.
So number 20 is the Bible in a Year podcast with Father Mike. So I got to listen to his whole podcast. I got to read through the whole Bible, which is something I've always wanted to do, and I got to learn so much about it. So I'm just so grateful that Father Mike made this and this resource is out there and that I got to experience it.
Number 21 is Catholic memes. You guys knew that was coming, didn't you? I am so thankful that God has a sense of humor, that He created us with a sense of humor, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank all of you Catholic meme makers out there. I don't know who you are, but I love your memes. Thank you for making me smile. Thank you for sharing your creativity with us.
So number 22 is sacred art. There are so many beautiful pieces of beautiful art out there that can help us grow in faith just by looking at them. But we also like to think how God gave these artists such great talent, and we're eternally grateful that they chose to share that talent with us.
Number 23, I am truly thankful that the Catholic Church is unapologetically pro-life. We know that every single life is precious, and in an age when so many people have fallen away from that belief, the Catholic Church is still and always will be a staunch defender of every life from the cradle to the grave.
Number 24 is for the Apostle Paul, because he can teach us so much about being grateful. If you think about it, he's writing that, oh, I'm in jail, but I'm still grateful. I got shipwrecked, but I'm still grateful. I got bit by a snake, it's totally fine. He went through all of these hardships, yet he was always giving thanks to God.
Number 25, I am so thankful for our Catholic library at church. I am so thankful that we even have one. Going into this room is like being in a Catholic candy shop. I love all the volunteers that we work with. I love seeing all the people and the families and the little kids coming in and finding books that are bringing them closer to Jesus. The thrill of this one truly never wears off.
Number 26 is simply for our hardworking priests and religious, because honestly, where would the world even be right now without them?
Number 27, I am super thankful to be living in an age when we have so many great Catholic apologists and evangelists out there working hard. Their job is not easy, but so many of them do it with so much grace. They're reaching so many people, and I love seeing that. We are praying for you guys here, so keep up the good work, and God bless you.
And number 28 is for sacred music. I'm a piano player. I love music. And I've always found that sacred music just connects with me, lifts me right up, and fills me with emotion for the greatness of God.
So that's 28 things, but that is by no means an exhaustive list. So now it's your turn. Let us know in the comments what Catholic things you're thankful for.
So we hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.